High inflation is the biggest and most important challenge we face at the moment. And despite the really positive news that inflation is falling, I know things are still tough for families. Inflation drives up the cost of living and eats into the pounds in your pocket. In short, it makes everyone poorer. That's why I first warned about this back when I was Chancellor, when the impact of the COVID pandemic and Putin's war in Ukraine drove up prices around the world. Inflation is the enemy. It makes everyone poorer. The number one challenge is inflation. You guys all see it, right? All your bills every week, every month, they're going up and up and up. But just identifying the problem isn't enough. That's why I quickly put in place a plan to deal with it. On day one as your Prime Minister, I prioritised the responsible management of our economy, taking difficult but fair decisions on things like public sector pay and ensuring government doesn't just pump more money into the economy by borrowing too much. We will halve inflation this year to ease the cost of living. We've got to keep getting inflation down because even once it's halved, that's not enough. We've got to get it all the way back down to 2%. Labour are shouting from the sidelines with no plan. All they're talking about is more unfunded borrowing.
The Independent Institute of Fiscal Studies says his policy of never-ending debt and borrowing would increase inflation and drive up interest rates, leaving everybody in this country poorer, Mr. Speaker.
If we want to halve inflation and then get it all the way down back to 2%, we cannot turn back. That's why I am working night and day to get on with the job. I want to build a better future for you and your family. But to do that, we have to beat inflation and make sure the money in your pocket goes further. That's why we need to stick to my plan. I will get it done.